Glitch, and today I'm back for more reactions. Today's video is about Kai Cenat's ex-girlfriend is losing her mind by Hello Yasin Extra. Lock in, baby.
What's poppin', y'all? We've gotten the nuclear fallout of Kai Cenat and his ex-girlfriend now. Seems to be the case that there is no getting back together at this point.
GG's.
With his girlfriend,
Literally,
Gabrielle Alaya, a.k.a. GIGI. And she dropped this whole video, which we're probably going to have to go through. There's several different topics, and there will probably be separate videos on their own. But this one's
I didn't watch this because, ma'am, nobody knew you until Kai. I'm just being real. Nobody knew you because of Kai. Kai made your career. Kai ended your career. I mean, it is what it is.
Specifically about the cheating with Youngboy scandal that was originally a rumor posted by a random page that got picked up by other pages, and it got attributed to academics spreading this rumor, which was incorrect. He was not the guy that started nor spread it, but they used his name saying like, yo, academics said this on the fake page. Rivera? So what she talked about was the accusations, and I'm going to play you guys that clip right now. And she's reading off the text, and then this gets into a back and forth with Kai Cenat's manager.
Academics supposedly post or whatever, I don't know. This is what I was saying, right? Mind you, it's not a screenshot. It's just a copy and pasted message, right? And like I said, this is supposedly what I said to Youngboy. I don't know where the this message came from.
Oh, what's up, Reese? What's up, brother?
Let me read it.
Glad to see you over here, man. I'm gonna knock this video.
I just can't do this anymore.
I'm gonna knock this video out before this power go out. That's all going on right now. That's why I'm rushing to get it done.
Or you don't care about me. I tell you how I feel all the time. You just look over it. Coming to Vegas, seeing you only for a day, then you have your security telling me that I could leave, it. I'm ready to go, question mark. I made up a whole lie to Kai just to be here with you.
Ain't no way.
You come to see me, only stayed about 30 minutes. I asked you to stay the night with me. You never even said you would. Just give me a kiss on the forehead and leave, question mark. LMAO, Kentrell, we just don't need to talk. My feelings for you will never go away as long as I keep dealing with you.
She's an L reader.
Then you're just playing in my face. I've been here for 2 days. Now today makes 2, and you only came by to see me once with quote unquote. And he said, sound familiar? I said, no. Did you just fucking chat GPT me? He claims he copied and pasted the message from the messages, but he can't show me the proof that he has because it's going to give away his source. And like I told him, if you feel as though your source then told you some truth, why would I care who your source is? Your source is lying. I didn't type. First of all, I told him, I said, I don't even talk to you like that. And your source is dead wrong. Whoever the fuck typed that shit up or chat GPT,
y'all think she being honest or y'all think she capping? Just let me know in the comments below before, you know what I'm saying, all this pans out.
Whoever the fuck did any of those
go do your homework, huh?
Why the fuck would you make me sound like a simp ass on a married man phone? Mind you, I got my own at home that I don't even talk like that to. Why the fuck would you do that?
So at this point, a lot of people are thinking, okay, so Kai sent her this copy and paste. So are the Youngboy rumors true or not? But Kai Cenat's assistant would reply, because Kai Cenat's assistant would have shots thrown at her from GIGI saying that she believed that she was trying to get with Kai, or she had some weird relationship with Kai, which I'm not too sure about. I think those are
his agent, his manager,
aggressive allegations. And I'll play you guys that clip of when she calls out Kai's assistant right now.
Oh, assistant, there we go.
About me. I know. About a breakup I'm going through.
L school, bro.
Over some dumb I didn't do. Now, as for Brianna, the assistant, bring your ass to the front. I done had to check this bitch too many motherfucking times. I hate a bitch that can't keep her nose out of other people's business. I don't know her place. Brianna ain't trash, but that BBL you hiding up under all the clothes, Lord. You wide back ass bitch.
Oh, like, Lord.
Do you insert yourself in our relationship so much? I done told.
What's her name? I don't know her name, Brielle or something like that. Hey, she might want to take that shot at Kai. Who knows? And your position is not secure, or wasn't secure, GG, obviously.
Just do your job. It's your job to bring zebras and horses in the room. Why are you inserting yourself in my relationship? I'm not one of these little bitches he was f***ing with before. I don't know what relationship y'all got to where you feel like you're so inserted in his love life. That's not your place. And I'm gonna speak on this too, because women, your man should never allow somebody to be so f***ing comfortable to just insert themselves in your relationship.
True enough. That's true.
Anything we go through is between me and him. Why the f*** is
I agree
your
with that.
assistant so far in our business?
I agree
It's
with
not
that.
your job. I don't give a f*** how old you are. Oh, that's like my brother. That's not your brother. I don't want to say too much, but Brianna, please stop playing with me. And to Brianna's, I don't know if you can't see clearly. I don't know how long y'all been together, cause I don't get in her personal business the way she gets in mine. But baby boy, if you knew better, you would do better. I want to be with him so bad. One time, me and him got into it, and yo, this is not funny. One time, me and him got into it. In the heat of the moment, two people be like, you know what? And then we come right back together. So we get into it one time.
Oh,
she
Lord.
texts him like, we're gonna get through this like we always do.
Kai's splitting, bro. Kai is cracking his, what is it? His agent, whatever her name is, assistant on the side. She old reliable, GG. So you thinking it's just her? No, Kai been cracking. He been cracking that egg there.
Anybody that really loves you is going to, hold on, let me see if I got the messages. Let me see if I got it.
How did she get the
I used to
messages?
take pictures just in case one day I needed them motherfuckers. Oh my goodness, hold on. Let me check this phone. And yes, I have two phones. Been having two phones. Nothing was in neither one.
Okay.
Damn.
What business you running, shorty, that you need two phones and you ain't doing no content in that I know of? What you need two phones for? You ain't no superstar.
I took a picture of that one, but I got pictures of everything else. But yeah, she was texting him like, oh, we're gonna get through this like we always do. If somebody loved you, they would da 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 da. I didn't know being an emotional support animal was a goddamn requirement on your job application.
Bro said emotional support
Do
animal.
your job. As for everybody else,
She obviously jealous of their relationship. I'm just gonna say. Even though she was in the relationship with Kai, she was jealous that Kai had a certain relationship with his agent or whatever she is, assistant.
like Aiden or 6ix9ine or
Did you catch that? The most dangerous thing that this chick said was that, yeah, I didn't get screenshots of that, but, I was taking screenshots of everything just in case I would need it in the future. So she was just planning.
She was pre-aiming the breakup. That's tough. You ain't worth for nothing. I would cuss, but I ain't gonna do it on my YouTube. You ain't worth a thing.
To expose stuff, and also in her mind, while she's with Kai Cenat, she's thinking, okay, this might fail. She's not thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna work out. And the lady Brianna, she's like, oh, why is she inserting herself into all of his business or into stuff that's not her business? No, Kai Cenat is her business.
It is.
That's exactly who her business
That's
is.
her employment. I worry about what my employer is doing because I gotta make sure I keep a job. Because they might be doing something crazy. I might lose my job because of their actions.
She's older than him. She's trying to play a protective role, and there's no way that she would have gone in between you guys or told him that, hey, this isn't.
Plus, she's kind of protecting his image at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Good for you if she didn't see evidence of the sort. Now, that may not be evidence of the cheating, but it could be just the behavior in general. Because even the general people, when you talk about Kai Cenat's homies, they celebrated when that breakup happened. The general public, Kai Cenat's fans from the beginning, they didn't really mess with GIGI. So it's clear that she was on her own with that one. However, Brianna, she would respond to all of this from Kai Cenat's ex-girl, and she would first play this audio clip. I'm going to play for you guys right now.
Not so good. All right, bet.
What's your story? Tell me your story.
Bro, the story is, having called, you was on the phone, You asked me if she had.
I called, dumbass, because you see my. Get up. Get up.
Mace.
Get up.
Stop.
I called. He seen my name in your phone, so I called. You hadn't told me to ask you to call. Just say he asked you to call.
What if he got? What if he have a keynote in my call log? No, like it don't show it. He said 3-way regular call because like, it's not a bass sound. So like,
No, like
Did
if
you
I
put it
ask
right?
you to call, it don't say like you have to start the call on the three-way for it to say. But if I ask you, it'll just say me, like I called you.
So she says, I started working with Kai when he was 19 with no management. Of course I treat him like my younger brother. It has become a part of my job to protect him from lying manipulators like this, whether it's business or personal. I don't care who has a problem with that.
That's true.
Kai Cenat's 24 right now, so she's been with Kai Cenat since he was, quote unquote, just a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So she's seen him, and he has also understood that she's been there from near the beginning, right? Before everything started multiplying like crazy. Of course, he still had motion. He had like a decent amount of money, but he confides in Brianna in a way that he can't with anybody that came into his life after all this fame and stardom. So it's understandable why they have such a close relationship. And she says, I sent him a supportive message after he found out you were talking to another boy on a Finsta and FaceTiming behind his back for months. And then you tried to rehearse a story with him to tell Kai. So this is a separate guy in the audio clip that I just played for you. This isn't no Youngboy clip. If you're going to tell it, tell the whole story. There's a lot more outside of this that's not being said. I don't know how y'all are with your family or close friends when it comes to how people treat them, but we don't tolerate that over here.
Facts.
Should have just let things blow over, but oh well. What's your story? Tell me your story.
I'll tell you one thing.
And then
Kyle better be glad that he didn't get her pregnant. Let's just say that. Because the way this just panned out, it would have been no bueno for Kai. I promise you, it would have been GG's literally. Not Gigi the girl, GG's. He would have been on child's 18 years. Long, hard years for Kai. So at least he was safe with it.
And she says, and here are these very real DMs as well. F you talking about. And this is the DMs that Gigi read out on her YouTube video, and this is the supposed screenshot. And she says these are two separate scenarios, as in the audio clip that I played for you guys before was Gigi on a Finsta talking to some other dude and trying to set it up so that she doesn't get caught. And this one.
And here's the thing, man, you're with the biggest live streamer on the planet. You think it ain't gonna come out? Like, your life, when y'all went public with y'all relationship, it was over with because he the biggest person. Everybody gonna try you just because they want to make Kai look bad. That's stupid.
Is the alleged Youngboy situation, which I still felt like at this point, I felt like there's something odd about this. Now, granted, I don't think Brianna is just going to straight up lie and throw accusations of her cheating with Youngboy if Brianna didn't believe it to be true. So what we have is Brianna believes it to be true. I also think if Gigi is manipulative, which 100% for sure she is not going to outright read a text that she sent to Youngboy
Facts.
and say that, oh yeah, I never said this. There's no way that she would do that on public on a video. I just don't believe that, because someone that is manipulative is not that dumb, because you can get exposed in more ways than one. And also, Ak and Youngboy, or Academics, had talked to Kai Cenat or tried to reach out to Kai Cenat and talked about it on stream with the Youngboy situation, and Youngboy saying he did not mess with her. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now from when this was first surfacing.
Brother, you know, I've tried to reach out to you. I don't know if you changed your number. Come on, man. Like, nobody hates you. Like, we with you. You know you my guy. Holla back, man. You know, when that rumor came out about YB, I reached out to you. I felt, I don't know if you changed your number, whatever. But I'm letting you know, YB tried to reach out to you. He tried to reach out to you to let you know he ain't never did nothing with your girl neither. I'll let you know he feel that wasn't receptive. Like, you know, he was trying to let you know, like, hey, whatever they saying online, that's not true. You know? Again, he's just not a nigga that want to, like, yeah, the internet's going to be like, yeah, he everybody bit. Nah, he ain't. That's not his character. He don't want to go a streamer's girlfriend just to say he did it. He ain't do it.
Yeah, that's kind of, if he do, that's very childish, honestly.
He tried to reach out to you personally, my brother. He felt like that conversation was turned down. And you got to realize you got a fan base who's kind of feeling like he did something he didn't do. That's the same reason I reached out. I never said it. He never did it.
I don't know who's telling the truth here, though. Who knows?
Granted, you never said that that's what happened. I'll give you that. But you letting that linger and not clearing it up to say, hey, when you say you single or whatever, yo, that got nothing to do with that fake rumor that Axe said something and YB did something. They never did nothing. That's not true. YB never did nothing with your girl. Axe never said it. So, Kai, yo, reach out to YB, man. He fuck with you. He rock with you. You know what I mean?
So judging by this, Youngboy wanted to make it clear that he did not do anything with that chick. He didn't link up with that chick.
And that's very
I
true of
do
him.
think that this leaves it a bit ambiguous because some people might think to themselves, well, yeah, Youngboy didn't link with her, but she was trying to link with him, and that's enough for Kai Cenat to dump her.
True enough, that
And
is true.
yes, that's true.
Yeah, reaching out to a cat, like, a woman hollering at a man is already wild. So, yeah, that could be enough for a breakup.
But I get the feeling that from this, that he didn't even talk to her. I don't believe it. And she would reply as well to all of this. GIGI responds to Brianna saying, "Oh man, I ain't want to do this, but y'all know how it be when you get in a situation and your man don't want you communicating with your guy friends you had around before him. I respect it." I think she's talking about that video clip before. "I've admitted since day one, I crossed that boundary by answering for him. And I also took accountability and immediately apologized. I'm not afraid to speak my wrongs, but the conversation was never disrespectful. It's also no excuse. But, Miss Thickneck, since we go in there, why you still not telling the full story? Tell him how he got caught having a chick in his crib at 5 a.m. and my ass just accepted to call it even." Well, did she call it even, or did she get this chick got a one-up of...
She could have got a one-up. You never know. You never know. She might be just like her mama. Gotta keep one up.
Gifts that we can't even imagine. And she was at every 5-star resort across Europe. "I'm the one really hurt, and this triangle back MF was in his messages like, we gonna get through." And I don't really like how aggressive she's getting with the appearance on Brianna. Like, Brianna's just doing her job. It's not like Kai Cenat was involved with her whatsoever. But hey, immaturity, what are you gonna say? And if you've seen Gigi's mom, how she behaves and talks, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, they just alike.
We gonna get through this. It hurts me when you're hurt. You deserve to be with somebody that loves you. I'm assuming that somebody is you, huh? No, because that girl Brianna's got a man. And like we said earlier, she just looks at Kai Cenat like she wants the best for him. She's seen the transformation of Kai Cenat. She's seen how hard this guy works. She's seen how he treats his employees.
Yeah, she got the inside.
He treats her very well too. So she sees this guy as family. It's like I don't want to make any crazy comparisons here, but, since people compare the appearance of Diddy and Kai Cenat, it's like that, what's her name? That lady that was his right-hand man, Christina Karam, KK, that's like who she is to Kai Cenat. Now, I'm not saying Kai Cenat's doing any crazy stuff like Diddy was doing, but that type of relationship where she's got his back no matter what, that's what it's like. Brianna not knowing he was laying on side me. Plus, you never got a response, goofy. Please, somebody promote her from assistant to girlfriend ASAP. She's dying for it. I'm telling you now, just stop, baby girl, before your feelings really be hurt. So here she's also exposing Kai Cenat for cheating, which, let's be real here, none of us care. Not a single person cares.
Nobody really cares.
But she would also go on to continue and expose these texts. Like, some people were saying, like, yo, these texts don't look real. And Brianna even said that she was not the source of the texts, and they were sent straight to Kai and shown on FaceTime screen share. by the end of, so who was it shown on FaceTime screen share with? Was it Youngboy? Because that's the only person that it could be, because these are texts that are shown from the person receiving the messages. But academics said that Youngboy reached out to Kai Cenat and got no response. So this couldn't have been a Youngboy. So who could it have been at that point? And I don't believe these texts are real, to be fair. I think they're doctored somehow. GIGI also came out and said that they were doctored. And then she shows how her texts look like from her DMs in Instagram. And she says, OMFG, goofy ho, you can tell the message is fake just by the way the IG name is laid out at the top. Very real DMs. Damn, sweetheart, next time do your job right. I don't know.
Yeah,
this could be. I think these are two different ways that IG names are laid out, because someone that's going to fake it to this degree is not going to mess up.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Like, you know, the orientation of the nickname and the @ name. But the way that I look at it, I don't think GIGI was cheating with Youngboy. It's just too stupid of a thing for her to do. I think it was a lot more likely that she may have been cheating on her Finsta with the other dude that she says was just a guy friend. That's what's more likely to have happened.
Possibly.
But the thing is here, I do think academics was right in that he should have reached out or responded to Youngboy and said, like, yo, I understand you ain't got nothing to do with this. But you got to imagine the pain that Kai Cenat was going through while this was all being exposed in public as well. So this just turned into a beef between Brianna, the assistant, and GIGI. But thankfully, Kai Cenat is not addressing any of this. I hope to God, for his sake, he does not address any of this.
Yeah.
And he just lets this blow over, because...
Yeah, let them have their little spout thing. Then you got to prove y'all already broke up. Because now you got to prove to either side, really. So
all he's going to do is clout this girl up even more after he already committed a lot of time and money on her. And like I did say, I gave her a lot of credit for holding it down that 30 days of Mafiathon where she didn't get to see him. But seeing from what she's showing out...
She wasn't seeing him. She was seeing somebody else. Look, he wasn't seeing her, but she was seeing somebody else.
This video, her personality seems very difficult to deal with.
It is.
So, hey, Kai Cenat might have dodged a bullet. Who knows?
At least it seems like.
But let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Just seem too
I think
extra.
the biggest lesson out of all this is maybe a...
Let me know if y'all think this is true. Who y'all think right, man? Myself, I feel like that it wasn't a Youngboy situation. It was something else. I don't know for sure. It's not really my business to know. But just know Kai back on his demon time. But y'all let me know down in the bottom. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs it up. And hey, I'll catch you next time. Peace.